comp matrix table. We talked about the maps. We talked about the filters. Now let's talk about the matrix table. I personally like this matrix table quite a bit, and this is a tool that's going to help you understand what the confidence score is, right? So when you see confidence score and you got 4, 0, 1, 2, what does that mean? 4, 0, 1, 2. Relevant and the most powerful data that we have from a comp perspective are the sold, so they are first. So that's telling me I have 4 sold, 0 pending, 1 backup, and 2 active. That is the information that is being given to me to make determination of this value when we first ran the machine. Once I'm able to look at this information, I have this table here that is now giving me more detail of that information, and that helps me make determinations of the actual information that is relevant based on the matrix of this property in question. So for example, I have the closed sales here. I have 4 closed sales. The highest closed sale is 410. So that tells me no matter what, unless I have some major features and there isn't anything like our property in this particular neighborhood, that's going to be my cap of value. And look at also the other side of that. The lowest home in this area sold, based on my filters, has been 340,000. My highest active is 389. My highest pending is 469. So you kind of get the idea. And for me, the first thing I do before I get into the detail of the comps, I want to see what my spectrum looks like, so I know that I cannot go over 410 without really justifying that, and that the information is going to also tell me that the lowest is 340. So I got now my mindset to understand what the comps are going to be. So this table says high, low based on the status. Now what we're doing here is we're taking this 1,655 square feet, and now we're multiplying by all this table data and now creating an example of what that square footage would look like, or price per square foot will look like, utilizing the price per square foot for the actual comp. So if I was to see that the average home that is closed average 244 times 1655 close average puts me at a 404 price range. So this tells me that my home is bigger in square footage than the average in the neighborhood, because even though the house in average neighborhood sells for 384, my home would sell at 404. So I have a little bit more square footage. Good point. From a max perspective, if we were to multiply our house, it would sell for 416. That also tells me I am not necessarily overbuilt. If I was to see this to be 490, and I was looking at my max square footage, that means that I am overbuilt for the neighborhood. So you got to understand the data and the matrix. If I lost you, don't worry about it. But I'm telling you, make sure you get in the habit of really looking at this table, the matrix table, and understanding it. There's going to be a lot of value, and it's also going to set your mind, so that this way you're not going out there and chasing properties that you misvalued due to the fact that you weren't paying attention to the caps of that neighborhood, taking in consideration all those variables. So I really like this table. You can maximize it, minimize it. There's a lot of fun things to do with it. Call me a nerd, but you know what? This is absolutely great data, and I really encourage you that you pay attention and understand